Okay, cześć, siema, jak leci Adi here. Another Sunday morning, another Russian stream. And don't you just dislike it when you're all ready because you figure all the stream bits out beforehand and then a family member decides to mix it up for you? That's where I am today. Yeah, back from my phone because Dad decided to fix the electricity today, which means all the electronics are down. Happens. Anyway, what we got here today, as you can see, is a Spanish military ration, or Fuerzas Armadas Ration Individual de Combat. I will keep butchering Spanish today because it's one of the languages I can pretend I can read, so get ready for that. It's a lunch menu. If you remember our summer stream of Spanish ration, they are single meal rations, and they got clear designation for breakfast, lunch, and dinner ones. Menus go from A1 to C2, I believe, A1, T1, and so on. So 6 menus. I'm not sure if it's per meal or just in general. I didn't read that much on it. Yeah, let's see what's inside. I mean, I know what's inside. I'm sort of dreading it, but might as well. So as you can see, it's not a big package. Quite hefty though for the size it is. It's wrapped in quite thick dark green plastic. No extra markings, just the writing on the front. As I said, Fuerzas Armadas Ration Individual de Combat, Comida de Génère a dos, I think. Consumir preferentemente antes de fin de, so best before. It was November last year, I believe, November 2020, so a little bit past the best before date. It will still be perfectly edible, might just not taste as well as it would last year. Okay, so let's open it and see the contents. And yes, I'm in my jammies, get over it. It's Sunday morning after all, so let's put the bag back there so you can see it. There's the box, nice sturdy cardboard box, no writing on it whatsoever. And inside we got a little contents sheet of instruction how to use the Elbit stove, and it comes in Spanish, English, and French. And there's extra information from the Ministry of Defense. I'll show you the English part. It's basically precautions, so you know when not to eat the stuff included. There's the contents. We'll check that in a second. I shall leave it open on the English side because I may know how to read Spanish, but I don't understand Spanish, almost not at all. Straight off the top, first buggy is sopa de pollo con pasta, so chicken soup with pasta. Get some crema dental florada, so toothpaste. I believe the breakfast ration comes with a toothbrush, so they just provide you with extra toothpaste for the rest of the day. Fuel tablets, obviously, for the stove. Gets 4 baggies of the defatigant isotonic powder with vitamin C. 4 5-gram baggies of polvo isotonico defatigante con vitamina C. It says 2 doses per day. Each dose is 4 bags, so you want this for twice that for your daily use, which is funny because okay, I was watching Steve 1987, 89 last night, seeing what's inside. He had some comments on how much vitamin C is in these bags, because it basically says 1,000 and 2,500% of your daily requirements, but whatever. See about that. We get some crema de membrillo, so queen's cream, I believe. Oh, it's like a jam, actually. Desinfectante instantáneo para manos. So it's a wipe. We got our moist towelette, Spanish production. 2 water purification tablets, which we won't need today. Book of matches. The part I'm most scared of, it's also passed best before. It's calamares enteros, rellenos en su tinta. So whole squid in ink sauce. I read that the sauce is basically olive oil, onion, garlic, tomato, and ink. I'm really curious about that. I'm not sure how well I'll manage actually eating it. It's a bit scary, I must say. More for the tentacles than the ink, but you know. And main of the meal is pote gallejo, which is a Galician stew. I believe it's got beans in it and pork and some leafy greens. There's contents on the bottom of the can. Carne di vacuno e porcino, chorizo. Antioxidante, bla 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 bla. Lassun curado e pancetta. So all sorts of meats in it. So yeah, really curious about the stew. We also get a chewing gum, also signed by Fuerzas Armadas. Some napkin and the DIY stove. That's it in the box. Why put chewing gum in rations? To refresh your mouth after eating, my dear. And basically because you don't always have time to, wash your teeth after eating. So yeah, I will start by putting stuff together, putting the stew on that, and then look into the other stuff. And you might have noticed there's no bread product or pastry product in this ration. That's because Spanish soldiers are provided separately with something called pan galletas, which is basically like a crackers or biscuits. I've not managed to get my hands on a pack. They do pop up on eBay time to time, but if I'm to pay a quid for a pack of crackers and then 3 times that or 4 times that for shipping. That's not exactly making sense. Okay, let's put this stuff together. You put those up, those down. It's funny how it's basically same construction as bit stove in Polish or French rations, but the shape is different. So yeah. Nice little handy stove. Let's hope I can put a tablet in it without breaking it, because that's what usually happens. Oh, it smells. The fuel in those tablets usually smells. As you can see, it's broken terribly. I will not, obviously, I will not light the fire on my desk. That would be silly. I got a very safe situation ready for where I can put the fire on. So I will move there in a second and light the fire off. Come, you know, safety is important. But before that, let's check this tea, because we'll be eating squid cold, obviously. Okay. Looking a bit pale. It was better